Thompson out there with Holland. Then it's Duran, and it's Robinson in at the 2. You look at the Bulls, they let one slip away at home. You know they're desperate to regain the advantage.
Yes, they are, but let's also credit their opponent. This matchup has looked more even than many people expected. They're going to have to play their best ball to win tonight here on the road.
And count it! The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's pretty much any coach. That's how he'd like to start the game.
Chicago shooting their first foul shot of the night. And here's Detroit. Here's Cunningham. Count it! 1 for 1 to start the game.
And I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
Pass to Okoro. Back to MP. Chicago passing it around. To shoot. Here's Buzelis. Shoots over Holland. Buzelis' shot is good.
Well, you can see it. Buzelis is very comfortable operating in the mid-range.
There's Cunningham with a 3. Drills it from deep. Cunningham's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Simons. And there's another one for Chicago.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Robinson passes to Cunningham. The Pistons rebound. Duran, and he banks in the layup.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
To the wing, right side. There's Simons with a 3, and the three-pointer goes. 5 points in the game.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
Here's Cunningham. Here he goes. And Cunningham throws it down.
The ferocious finish. Love watching Cunningham use his size and athleticism on the drive.
To the right side. Here's Buzelis. Covered by Duran. Buzelis' shot is good. Buzelis has gotten his 2nd bucket on the night. Cunningham passes to Duran. There's the drive.
And what a read there from Cunningham, showing he has vision and timing with his pass.
Pass to Buzelis. Back to MP. Now Simons. To the left wing. The 3. And it's Buzelis that time on the assist by Simons. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Now here's Cunningham. He has 7. And the dunk by Duran.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duran makes for an easy target on the lob.
And now the first timeout called here for Chicago.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded...
4 from the line.
For your Pistons, Cunningham. 1 shot.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. On the court for Chicago, we've got Smith and Freddie Simons out there with MP. Then it's Buzelis, and it's Asenge in at the 3 slot. And Cunningham throws it down.
And what a massive showing from Cade Cunningham. It's been really a treat to watch.
On the wing, Simons.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Oh, sweet move. And he lays it in. Simons got 8 here in this quarter.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Here's Cunningham. And it's Cade with the finish inside.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Back to MP. Pass to Asenge. Back to MP. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Cunningham. And Cade glides in for the transition finish.
Flushing it home. Cunningham finishing it off.
Bulls trail by 9. Out to the right wing. MP looking it over. Simons with it. He's got 13. Lets it fly. And there's another one for Chicago.
He's just showing off tonight. Simons, an explosive scorer with great energy.
Pass to Cunningham. Here's the 3. Cunningham can't get that one to fall.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Simons outside. And here's MP. Here's the Senge. Over Thompson. That one off the back iron and out.
That's a great look. I'm not sure what happened.
Pass to Cunningham. Cunningham can't get that one to fall. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for
The score, your Pistons. 51. The ball. 44.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game. He has been everywhere.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
Duncan Robinson is out there with Cunningham. Then there's Jalen Duren. Then it's Asar Thompson. And it's Holland in at the 4. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. Cunningham can't get that one to fall.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Buzelis' shot is good.
Just good, aggressive play by Buzelis, not shying away from some physicality inside.
And here's Cunningham outside. Chicago with a rebound. Here's Simons. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Pass to Holland.
A great job to establish position and square up.
And that isn't...
Here's the Senge. Simons outside. Now MP. Monk covers. Duren with a rebound. The Pistons trailing. Pass to Green. Here's Thompson. Guarded by Okoro. Thompson scanning the floor. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Chicago at...
The ball. 69.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Not just playing selflessly, but
For the Pistons, Stewart, he's checked in for Duren. Harris comes in for Thompson. And it's Robinson in for Monk. Pass to Buzelis. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
And in this action, the pick and roll, Buzelis is becoming really good at reading the defense.
And so in the game for the Bulls, we've got Buzelis. MP is out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Gershon Yabusele. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward.
Not afraid of taking big shots. Cunningham rises to the occasion and delivers.
Pass to Yabusele.